Okay, we're live. Let's just give it a couple minutes to let people to jump on. Oh, I didn't silence mine either.
Well, there shouldn't be any more breaking news, so.
Hopefully the phone doesn't ring, right?
Like when we were live.
Yeah, hi guys, hang on just a minute. Tammy and Kristen here with you. If you want to just give us a couple of minutes.
Close that.
Okay, we're waiting to let a couple more folks jump on here. We are coming at you live from the Texas state capital of Austin, right in front of the Capitol building today. And we have some information for you that we want to read regarding Governor Whitmer's power grab, or attempt to continue her power grab and to continue to rule us unilaterally by claiming and stating that she has 21 more days of power. That is not true. So I just wanted to give it a couple minutes to let people a chance to join in here. And we want to read some information, and we want to clarify this. So hang with me just for a minute.
I'm just going to share your link so we can get more people to get on here, because we're getting a lot of, it's not showing it. Are you live on your?
I'm live. I'm live on my public page.
Okay. We're just trying to get more people to see this, so bear with me.
Yep, hang with us. We're trying to get a few more people on.
Here we go.
Our phones, we are both getting blown up today with the emails and phone calls and texts and messages about what's going on with Governor Whitmer, saying she has 21 more days. She does not, and we want to go on and clarify that. Are you ready?
All right, so this comes from the Detroit Free Press, and it says that basically Attorney General Dana Nessel is not going to enforce any of the executive orders any longer. It says that Whitmer's team has argued that her orders could stay in effect for 21 days after the ruling, a reference to the 21-day period in which parties can ask for consideration. Folks, this is the Supreme Court, okay? That's it. But opponents have said the 21-day rule doesn't apply to rulings issued in response to a federal certified question that was in the case Friday Supreme Court decision. It goes on to say that the language of the order clearly calling all orders issued after April 30th to be unconstitutional and is to be enforced immediately. Additionally, we had a 53 Circuit Court Judge, Aaron Gauthier. He said, just an FYI on the effect of the Supreme Court opinions, the governor's claim that her unconstitutional executive orders are still law for 21 days is incorrect. The 21 days she is referring to has to do with when a judgment is entered in the particular case before the court, and when the deadline is to file a motion for rehearing. But the legal rule announced by the Supreme Court in an opinion is the law of the state of Michigan. The moment it is announced. Here is an example. If the court held in an opinion that it was unconstitutional for the police to search your car without a warrant, the police could not say, well, we can still conduct unconstitutional and illegal searches for 21 more days. The citizenry would be rightly outraged. It is similarly outrageous for the governor to claim that she can continue to violate your constitutional rights for another 21 days. He goes on to say it is the absolute opinion of the attorneys in the state. Supreme Court rulings are immediate. So we are getting information. I know Caledonia Schools is one that said they acknowledged that the Supreme Court came out with the ruling, but for 21 more days, the children will be in masks. Incorrect. Parents, email your superintendents, email your school boards, email your actual classroom teacher. Any school right now and tomorrow that is requiring you to mask your students is violating your state constitutional rights, and you need to print out the Supreme Court ruling where it says this order is to take place now.
Let me clarify,
Yes.
Let me jump in there.
Go ahead, Tammy.
I want to clarify that, because if you print out the actual opinion of the Supreme Court, it says effective now. It is our opinion. I mean, go on and read it, print it off. It says now. Guys, here's the thing. What Governor Whitmer is trying to do is she is trying to use the language in court cases that allows for a stay while they appeal. Now, there is no appealing to any court above the state Supreme Court, so there's no stay. Her orders, her actions were deemed unconstitutional and illegal. The Supreme Court opinion specifically stated, as of now, the state of emergency and all correlating executive orders are null and void. Print it off and send it to your school. Your children should all be going to school tomorrow mask-free. So we are getting a lot of questions about this, and we had David Coleman come on and talk about this, who is Carl the Barber, America's Barber, his attorney, who won their case against the governor. We had him come on the Stand Up Michigan page yesterday and clarify, but then Aaron Gauthier, the Honorable Aaron Gauthier, issued a statement from the 53rd Circuit Court clarifying this again. So she doesn't have the opportunity to appeal this to a higher court. That means it is effective immediately. So please print off that ruling and bombard your schools, because what the schools are doing, and Kristen and I are still down here in Texas. We were, as you know, we were at the Constitutional Rights Summit. We were speaking yesterday, and today we're just scootering around. Here's our scooters.
Finding safety hazards.
Here's our scooters. Yes, we're finding safety hazards around town as we're scootering around. But anyway, we're getting calls and we're getting all kinds of messages, because there are teachers that are freaking out, rightfully so, that the schools today are sending messages to all the parents that, well, Governor Whitmer says she's got 21 more days, and therefore the executive orders are in effect for 21 more days. Therefore, your children still have to wear masks for 21 more days. No, that is not right. That is not true. You need to contact your schools today, and you need to bombard them and tell them, if you make me send my child to school in a mask, you are violating my constitutional rights, because the state Supreme Court just said that's illegal.
Also, everyone jam up Wood TV8,
Yes.
WZZM. Share this information from the 53rd Circuit Court judge. Share the information from the Detroit Free Press article where Nessel has conceded. I'm pretty sure that's upset Whitmer herself, and I understand that, there's an argument still on what local jurisdictions can do, but then go after them, sue them individually, because we are going to share tomorrow. We're going to do a pre-recorded interview with Del Bigtree, the High Wire with Del Bigtree, but we'll be sharing with you. We had someone send us a tip from some serious data from a high-ranking member in OSHA that basically showed that these masks do nothing, and this was part of one of their a thesis statement. So there's no reason whatsoever why these masks are still being enforced in our state. So just fight for your rights, folks. Now you have the Supreme Court decision in your hands. You do not get to have a 21-day stay. Absolutely not.
Yep, and I see a message there that says, from Randy Richards, our superintendent said the district is going to consult with their legal counsel. Guess what, folks? The legal counsel, the highest law in the land, is the Supreme Court. Who the heck do they need to consult with above and beyond? What is their legal counsel going to say? The Supreme Court just struck down the state of emergency. What is your legal counsel going to say? What's your legal counsel got to do with it at this point? That is ridiculous. I would be freaking pissed off.
And if they don't comply, they should be reported
Absolutely.
To the bar.
Absolutely.
File complaints.
Yes, absolutely. Your school district doesn't have the choice to override the Supreme Court. That's what it comes down to. So parents, you guys need to get together. You need to flood that school district with emails and basically demand and tell them, my kid's coming to school without a mask. If you have a problem with that, take it up with the state Supreme Court.
Print out the order.
Yes.
Who's got Cricut machines? Put them on t-shirts.
Yes.
Send your kid with the snippet from the ruling. You know?
Exactly.
There's nothing they can do. And again, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Do it with a positive conviction and say, I understand your confusion, but Supreme Court rulings are immediate. You cannot suspend my constitutional rights for 21 days. That is the absolute definition of tyranny.
That's right. All right, guys. Well, my arms are getting really tired of holding this up.
It's hot out here. We need the breeze
really
from our
hot.
scooters.
We need to hop back on our scooters and go have a little fun. But we just wanted to come and do this live because we're getting so much information as we're scootering, stopping and answering phones and all of this. So that's the facts. That's the law. The law is on your side. There is no more state of emergency in Michigan, and therefore all the executive orders that are based on that state of emergency are immediately null and void. They were null and void as of April 30th. That's what the state Supreme Court said. So mask off, send your kids to school. Absolutely do not let the schools bully you. All right, what about Oakland County Health Department? Yeah, let's address that real quick. I have to adjust my camera though because my arm's killing me.
Sorry, I have something in my eye.
That's all right. Well, Kristen fixes her eyelashes. Yeah, let's adjust that. Okay, so Oakland County. Yes, counties can issue any orders that they want to issue. That is going to happen. I actually expected that would happen. People have been very socially conditioned to this point, and so people are now scared. There's a lot of people that are really very fearful. But here's the point. We don't have an emergency. The numbers now show that this particular virus is less deadly to you than a typical flu season. The CDC released those numbers themselves. So if we know that and there's no state of emergency, then what is the county basing that rule on? So now those residents in Oakland County are going to go have to fight the county, and they're going to have to tell the county, you show me the data that you feel you can declare a state of emergency and force me to wear a mask. First of all, that violates your civil rights. All of this has from the beginning, forcing people to cover their face, their mouth, and their nose. That's a violation of your civil rights to begin with. But now they're going to continue, even though the state Supreme Court said that the state of emergency is over. You need to now sue Oakland County. You guys, those residents need to get together and sue the county, and you need to demand that they show you the data that justifies forcing you to wear a mask, because there is none. And therefore, declaring a state of emergency, did you know that that is a crime? That's a federal offense to declare a state of emergency when there isn't one. And we now know there is not an emergency going on. So you guys, you residents of Oakland County, you need to get together and you need to sue the county. Because what they're doing is actually committing a federal offense. That's a crime. So anyway, all right, we're not going to ramble on too much longer, but
yes,
just
keep email. But the thing is, if it's just 5 people, it needs to be 500, thousands
Yes,
of people.
yes.
Email the superintendents, the members of the school board. It's public information. You can find out who they are.
Yep.
Email your teachers, everyone. I don't care. Flood the hotline tips for the news agencies, their social media, Twitter hashtag. Let's start a hashtag. No 21 days.
There you
no
go.
21 days. Hashtag no 21 days.
There you go. Start it, guys. Put it out there. I want everyone to like and share this video. We need to get this information out to all the citizens in the state of Michigan.
And
all
use
right?
the hashtag no 21 days.
Hashtag no 21 days. There you go. All right. Have a great Sunday, everyone. Kristen and I, let's show our Bears t-shirts.
Oh.
Kristen and I have a Bears game to watch. Can y'all see our Bears
I'm a
t-shirts?
diehard fan, and
She's got us all t-shirt up. We're going to go meet up with a friend here in Austin and watch the Bears game. So you guys all have a great Sunday too. Love you, everyone. See ya.